What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are where you should be, watching America's #1 rated haunt podcast on Tuesday nights. Welcome to HauntScene Live. My name is Johnny Bronto. I'm your host. With me, as always, my lovely, beautiful, amazing co-host, Melissa Lukac.
Thank you, Johnny. What's up, everybody? Welcome back
It's
to
a nice shirt
Live.
you got on there.
Thank you.
Who you wearing?
Do you know where I got it from?
Today?
I got DOA.
DOA.
Oh, our friends DOA.
All right, we love you, DOA. Awesome.
Thank you, guys.
All right, well, we got a couple official things to get through and a couple announcements to make. Well, one announcement to make that I'm very, very proud of, and then we'll bring on our amazing guest, Molly Z, Jose Castro. Really excited about that. Do you know what our first announcement we have to talk about is?
That snazzy looking shirt you got on there, and where'd you get it from?
I got this. This is Amazon.com. You know? All right.
No, what's up?
First thing we got to talk about, obviously give some love to our platinum sponsors. So we want to give a special thank you to Fright Nights at the South Florida Fairgrounds. Thank you for sponsoring HauntScene. Located in West Palm Beach, Florida. Our friends down there in South Florida. Go to myfrightnights.com. Can't wait to visit this year. I have a feeling the glitter slime war is now going to escalate. We may lose body parts this year.
May possibly die.
Yeah,
I think that payback
we're probably
is
going to die.
Rough.
Yep. Also want to thank everybody over at Woods of Terror here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Can't wait to go back this year, woodsofterror.com. Thank you to Eddie McLaurin and everybody who is awesome over at Woods of Terror for sponsoring this show. If you are interested in sponsoring HauntScene, we do have some sponsorship slots open. Please let us know. That's one of the announcements.
Oh, okay.
You know what the other one is?
I do.
We just found this out today.
Okay.
We have been nominated again.
Woo!
For the Local Notables Best Podcast, Best of Orlando from Orlando Weekly. So please go to OrlandoWeekly.com, go to the Best of Orlando section. You can go in and vote. I think you can vote like once a day, so just go ham on that. We would really appreciate that. What's up, Melissa from Fright Nights? We love you, love you, love you.
What's up, Melissa?
Please go in and do this. Last year, we actually came in second. We were the runner-up for the Best Local Podcast in Orlando. So let's see if we can repeat at least that. Maybe even take the crown. That would be awesome.
That'd be awesome, yes.
However, one of the things that we're very proud of is we were the #1 spooky podcast in Orlando.
Yes,
so,
we were.
So we'll take that. We'll take that.
We'll take it.
Hey, that's all good.
For sure.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, go and vote for us, and we appreciate the support and the vote from you guys.
Yes,
so
and
thank you so much.
Don't worry, we'll bug you about it. But I just want to thank everybody because the ballots for the Orlando Weekly are actually a write-in ballot. So that means enough people went in and actually nominated us. So thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome.
To people that did that for the second year in a row.
Awesome
that is a very, very cool thing. We are very honored to be thought of in that regard. Obviously, we love the Orlando community. So thank you.
Thank you
awesome,
so much.
Awesome. All right, are you ready to bring our guest on?
To meet our guest, let's do it.
You know what I need to do first?
What?
Unmute them.
Yes.
We're going to start doing that like ahead of time.
I almost forgot. I normally tell you.
All right, we're going to drop our volume down just a hair. All right, let's bring him on. Mr. Jose Castro, a.k.a. Molly Zombie, the Molly Zombie of the things.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. I never really knew his real name until now.
Nobody does.
To be
I always
honest,
know this Molly Zombie.
Yes, we associate Mr. Jose Castro. I will be honest with you, I had to ask too.
Yes.
I had to figure this out. How do I get a hold of this person?
Yeah.
So that was
Everybody
awesome.
does.
I was starting to wonder if you even had a real name, to be honest.
Everybody calls me Molly, so
That's people think Bronto's my last name.
Yeah.
Which is fine. You can if you really want to, but it's not. It's something else.
Not many people know my last name. They just know me by Melissa, so.
Lukac.
They can't pronounce it sometimes either.
Yeah, me either. Yeah. That's fine. Anyways, Jose, welcome to the show here. Give me in the comments here, give me a little check on the audio, just because last week we had a little bit of a feedback loop. So just let me know if it sounds good. I think we should be good this week, but that's fine. But Jose Castro, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thank you for having me. I'm doing great. Thanks for having me. Thanks for having us.
I feel like we're outnumbered, and I'm also a little scared for all these things right there.
Terrifying. Well, as long as one of those don't move in the back, I think we'll be okay.
I mean, he could make them move. They are puppets.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't guarantee nothing.
Very cool. Now, Jose here has been a good friend of ours. I mean, we've known each other for at least a couple of years now, right? We've seen you
For a
around
while,
conventions
actually,
and all
yeah.
stuff like that.
Yeah.
You might see Jose around at haunted houses, haunted attractions. You might see him at conventions. He's walking around with a little zombie thing, an attack puppet, and yeah, scaring people, doing all the things, spreading all the haunt love, all the goodwill. And I got to give props to Jose because much like the people we love to associate with, I know Jose is a huge supporter of not only us, but he's also a huge supporter of the haunted attraction industry and everything that goes along with it. So he's one of the good ones, which is why he's on the show right now.
Yes. We love you, Jose.
We love the haunted attraction. I love everything about it. I love, to support the industry, to support hunters, to support it all.
Yeah, very cool.
Yes.
All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let you take the thing. He's watched the show, so he knows what's coming here. Let's go ahead and go over here to our elevator pitch.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and put the camera here on Mr. Jose Castro, aka Molly Zombie, and go ahead and introduce yourself to America. All of America's watching right now. Let everybody know who you are, what you do, all the things.
Okay, my name is Jose Castro, and I am a VFX's social media influencer for the great famous Molly here. And I travel everywhere to show these amazing products that VFX has to create to support the haunt industry and anyone that loves horror and loves to do this kind of stuff.
Very cool. So you can find him at Spookala, Spooky Empire, Haunted Attractions,
Any of the spooky
all
outings.
things. Do you go to any of the other major big conventions that are out of state?
Out of state, I tried it. Yes, I've been to Midsummer Screams.
Oh man,
That's awesome. We always wanted to go there.
Year.
Jealous.
Yeah, that was my first time. That was awesome. That was at Midsummer Screams Long Beach.
That's like the big convention for California, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I've been there, and I've been to Fear Expo, and I've been to Trans World. So, and I'm trying to hit up more big cons that out of Florida. All the Florida ones I've been to, of course, Spooky and Spookala and all these. Yeah, those are backyard haunts for me.
Heck yeah, that's so cool.
Well, Spooky Empire is making its way to South Carolina.
Yeah,
are you going to be there for South Carolina in August?
No, I'm not gonna be able to make that one. But yeah, I know they went out there but I'll be there in October. I know they're gonna have it again in October.
Yeah.
Cool.
October's going to be a complete blowout. I mean, it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, really excited about that. All right, people are saying hi here. We got Amy Ralston here watching. We love
What's up, Amy?
What's up? We got Fright Nights, some folks down there from South Florida. They would love to see you down there, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah,
You would just fit right in, actually.
Yeah, you would have a good time there at Fright Nights.
They would just be like, where do you want to go? Yeah, that would be awesome.
Right?
We can put you in touch with them because they would love to have you. They would love to have
that'd
you
be fun.
Yeah, I want to try to hit some haunts with Molly just to go through their haunts. I've been to Sir Henry's, but more big haunts to just go check them out and
Well, I know a guy, so
I know a guy. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. I've seen the green guy in the back right corner at Sir Henry's. Cool. Yeah,
this one.
Yes,
yeah, right here.
there. Yes,
yeah.
I remember. I saw him last year. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yep.
Awesome. Very cool. All right. Well, let's take a look at. We got some questions for you, and but what we want to do first is want to share all of your social media stuff. So if you are interested in following, make sure that you go to Linktree or linktr-ee/MollyZ right there. But here is going to be all of the socials for. To follow Jose and Molly Z's adventures. Go to the Linktree. That's probably the easiest thing. Everything is linked from there. But if you go on TikTok, I mean, you got a huge following on TikTok. Some of your videos have 18 million views or crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Instagram, YouTube, Molly Zombie 2022, and then Facebook. If you look up just Molly Z or Molly Zombie with an extra E on there, you can locate him on Facebook. So, make sure you follow all the things. And if you have any questions about any of this stuff, go ahead and ask that in the comments, and we'll keep an eye on that as we do the show here. But I am prepared. I have all the links and everything here for you.
There you go.
It's almost like you've done this before,
It's almost
Johnny.
like I've done a couple of shows before. All right. So let's start off here. We're going to look at your TikTok and just look at a couple of things here. And then we got some questions for you afterwards here. But Molly Zombie 2022, some of these videos are freaking hysterical here. Look at this one. So 14.7. This is one of the attack boxes here. So Jose here doesn't work for VFX Creates, which is we love Patrick, we love Doug, everybody over there.
Yes.
But you will see him at some of the conventions doing the things and spreading the love for VFX there. So he's a super fan. This is one.
Show me something that you spent way too much money on, but don't regret it at all because it's freaking sick. I'll go first. Show me something that you spent.
I don't know if he can hear that. I don't know if I'm sharing the audio, but let's actually look at the zombie that Jose carries around here in action. So this is a good video for that. And we'll look at a couple other videos just so you can kind of get an idea of how these puppets work, and they're really, really cool there. Here's a good one. Hey, we know her.
We do know.
Yes.
That's got to be fun. Just walking around and scaring the shit out of people.
It is very fun to see people's reactions when they first see the puppets. That's what got me started. It's just so much fun, and it's not a regular it's a puppet, but it's not your regular puppet that you put in your sock puppet, basically.
Here's a video at an airport.
That was a good one. That's actually at the cruise. Docking the cruise, one of the customs.
Wow.
She was trying to stop me, but I just went ahead and kept going.
Oh, that's funny. Can't go like that. I mean, I feel like Molly Zombie's probably traveled more than I have.
Yeah.
Man, this puppet thing.
She's been to places.
Yeah, that's so cool. So definitely follow the TikTok. There's so much really cool stuff on TikTok you can go and look at. We got some other questions and things about the puppetry and the doing things and the Molly Z character and all that. But you got all kinds of stuff. But yeah, definitely check that out. Also on the link tree, definitely go in and check out the Molly Z merch. You can get t-shirts, you can get tumblers, you can go to the entire store if you want to. Buy all the things, rep all the really cool stuff for Molly Z. That is so cool. Buy all the things, use code HauntScene, promo code HauntScene for 0% off.
Buy all the things.
Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, follow all the things here. Very, very cool. This is so cool. Awesome following right there. Yeah, so you're a big social media. Hey, look at our friends from tearing the track right there.
Yeah, tearing the track.
Very cool.
That's from this past spooky.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, here's Patrick with the bat we were talking about
That's
earlier.
the bat.
Yeah, it's
Oh
from
my
Transworld.
God,
I remember seeing that at Transworld.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Patrick, if you're watching, send me a bat.
They commented.
What?
And VFX commented, and look what he said in one of the comments.
VF. No, I did not
Yes.
say VFX. That's a whole different company. That's a different kind
That's a
of
whole
puppet.
different website.
That's a secret project they're working on. Oh my god. No, I'm
Special
sorry. I
effects on that.
misspoke. Do not go to vfsex.com.
Honestly, I didn't even hear that.
I kind of want to go there right now, but I don't want to get in trouble.
I do too.
All right, this show's like
Part-
PG-13.
Part of me thinks that kind of exists. Maybe
We'll go there in the hot scene after dark.
this HauntScene after dark.
Okay, there we
Soon
go.
after dark, after hours,
Yeah,
yeah.
send me a bat. I want a bat. I just want it. He'll send me a bat and also send me an invoice. All right.
Yeah, here you go.
All right, so let's take a look here. So I do want to touch on the actual VFX website because if you go to the website here, and this is not like a paid sponsorship or whatever, this is just because obviously Jose here is a huge fan of this company and we're a huge fan of the people and the company and everything. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick while you got that pulled up. You can get into that from the link tree as well.
Yeah.
Just go to vfxcreates.com, vfxcreates.com, not VF something else. Don't do that.
Take it to a whole
Now,
different website.
can I point out something really quick?
Yes.
You guys look at the top of the page, the red banner.
Yep.
That's for you to register to win Molly Zombie.
What?
It's free registration to register to win a free Molly Zombie. So go to the website and register for free. There you go, to win a Molly Zombie.
I'm doing it right now.
Get
Live.
yourself a Molly
You
Zombie.
can register to win a free Molly Zombie.
Johnny's
Oh
gonna
man, I'm gonna do this after. But yes, you can go in and you can do that. As a matter of fact, let's do this. Let's take the link here, and we'll be fancy here, and we'll be a completely interactive host, and we'll put the link to the contest
Yeah,
in the freaking
thinking
comments.
ahead.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because other people could win their self a
Yes.
Molly
Do it.
Zombie.
Yeah, and don't worry, just send me a bat. Just kidding.
I
That's
would
all
like
we
one
know.
of those bats.
Yeah.
Though. Those bats look so cool.
Yeah, the bats are
So
so
everybody register.
very cool. Yeah, go in there and do that. Tell them HauntScene sent you. I don't know if there's a place where you can do that, but definitely do that. And how long is this contest going for? Do you know?
Next, I want to say, I forgot when.
Okay.
They're gonna kill me.
Well,
They're gonna
they probably know. They can comment in the comments.
Yes, if you can,
Yes,
please.
the
Burns bright right now.
VFX, how long does this giveaway go till?
It might be on.
I wanna say the
Oh, here it
28th.
is.
It's
Promotion
on
will
there.
There it
run
is.
through June 28th, and a winner will be
June-
picked
okay.
live on Yup. What is Yup? On Sunday, June 30th at 1. I don't know what Yup is. That must be like a streaming type platform or something. I don't know.
It's new to
Oh,
me.
Yup, that's scary. Okay, so Willie Mae and all that
That's
stuff.
scary.
All right. Okay, Yup. Okay, Yup, not Yup, that's scary. Okay, good. Very cool. Awesome. Go in and do that. Here's all the official rules and everything for that. But let's take a look at some of the other things here. We love you. We love you, Patrick. We love you, everybody. But definitely go to the VFXcreates.com website. Look at all the things here. They have attack puppets. They have these like lunging attacks. They've got these like creatures and boxes. They have all the electronics and voice
Yes.
boxes.
Oh man, I
and
really like the boxes. They had those at Transworld
Bungee
as well.
heads.
the bungee
Yeah.
heads are so cool.
Bungee heads,
There's Doug
yeah.
doing a bungee head. Man, you know what? If you were ever at a haunted house and somebody's like chucked something at you,
That's
and
yeah.
retracted
I've seen
it,
those. I've seen
that's
those
just
at
where you
haunted
get
houses.
those.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so cool.
Yep. Definitely.
Oh my god, I'm gonna buy all these things.
High quality, really good stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, these things get attention.
Sales and specials here. Look, there's Patrick right there, Mr. Patrick Voss. 20% off with Pro Haunt Business Bundles. Click there for details. Do all the things. Man, let's take a look at some of the puppets here because they've got a lot of cool attack puppets. No results
Yeah.
found. Let's go in another
Over
way.
27 types.
Wow.
Wow.
Shop, tack line. Let's get into that tack line right there. All right, very cool. We got bats. This bat is my
There's
favorite.
the bat.
God, I want the
Oh,
bat.
I love the vampire bat
That's
puppet.
So
The
cool.
bat's been, it's been a hit of. It's everyone loves the bat. It's
so
just,
That is
cool,
so
man.
cool.
it's so awesome.
We need one of those for the studio, Johnny.
We need one of those for my life.
We
I
need
want
one of those
to
be
go to
like-
like Starbucks and be
to
like,
attacking
ah.
you
What
right
in your
now.
life?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That would be dope. That's so cool. All right, look at all the things. Yeah, definitely go there. That's all right. Okay. Yeah, definitely go buy all the things here. You can connect with them at all of your favorite haunted attraction conventions and trade shows and all that stuff. So definitely do that. Give them a call, 618-530-7982. And that rings directly to Patrick Voss's cell phone. I'm just kidding.
I'm
Very
gonna
nice.
try it and see what happens.
All right.
They will answer any question you have. They're very helpful. They
Awesome for
will
a
work
bat.
with you.
Very cool. All right. Yep, that's scary. Ends the 28th. The drawing is going to be on the 30th. So stop getting people to register. People now want us to stop promoting that so they can win the thing right there.
So
We
they
got
can win it, yeah.
Alexander Scopino here from the Haunt in Leesburg, which is amazing. Very, very cool. All right. So, sorry. Got a little sidetracked there. Got a little excited about the things. But definitely go in there and check that out right there. Let's get back into the... where are you? Oh, my God. I lost the... All right. There it is. There's the zombie
Go.
thing. So go and watch the YouTube. Go and check out Instagram, Facebook. What is your platform du jour? Like, what do you mainly focus on these days?
Which platinum? I mean,
Yeah.
which platform?
Which platform?
Well, the one with the most fun would be TikTok, but
Okay.
lately I've been more into Facebook.
Okay.
Well, I've been more into Facebook lately.
All right. Fair enough. So, yeah, Facebook and all the things. Once again, here is all of the social stuff. So keep that in mind. Facebook.com/people/MollyZombie, Molly-Zombie with an extra E. And then TikTok at MollyZombie2022.
All the things. Good job, Johnny.
I don't know. I just want to make sure we're covering all the
job.
bases. Yeah. All right. Very,
Got
very
you.
cool.
We got you.
All right.
There you go.
You know what time it is?
Questions?
I know it's
Question time. All right.
Yes, sir.
So hopefully you came prepared. Now, Jose here did not see the questions ahead of time.
Oh,
No, I didn't.
So he's going into this
I actually
completely
didn't
blind,
give him,
huh?
didn't even give him the option.
wow.
Even though we sat in BS for like 10 minutes before the show.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
so
And
he's
I was
going
gonna
to
ask, but Nah.
You know what?
It's
When people interview me, I don't want to know the questions. I want to give those like legit off the cuff
It's
answers.
more surprising, yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So I will ask a question, kind of leading into this. How long have you been doing the Molly Z thing with the zombie?
It's been like a year and a half now.
Okay. Wow,
Yeah.
he's grown
Has it
that
really?
much. Man, I just need to get a
Yep.
puppet.
Yeah.
You
You know what? We are no longer HauntScene. We're going to be puppet scene.
Puppet scene. I need a puppet too, so I can go
Spooky
along with
puppet
you.
scene. Yeah, we'll have puppets.
If-
Are you saying you want a puppet?
I do want a puppet.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
You can do a whole show, puppets.
Yeah, whole show with puppets, Melissa the Cat.
I'm down for that, Johnny. You just say when and I'm there.
I don't know. Okay. All right. You ready for this?
I'm ready. Are you ready?
All right.
Jose?
Let's get
Take it easy on me now. Take it easy.
let's get
Like,
some questions.
I don't know about
Now,
this.
some of these I want you to think a little bit because we need to get into like the backstory of Molly Z. and,
I do like the
back.
backstory.
Okay.
I do like learning about
Okay.
backstories.
We're gonna
Makes it more fun.
We're gonna go deep into the lore of Molly Z. All right, let's do it.
I'm down.
10 questions with Jose Castro about Molly Z and beyond. And Jose's gone. Hold on one second.
We lost Jose.
We were just talking about how everything was working and now it's not.
As soon as
Hold
you
on one
talk
second.
about it, that's when something happens.
I know. I was like,
It's usually how it
I was
works.
like, okay, that's cool. This is the magic of live television, everybody. Hold on one second. We almost got it. There we go.
Johnny's got this.
Look at this. We're making it work. There,
And
he's
Yeah.
back.
There
He's
we
back.
go.
All right, cool. See,
There
this
you
is why we don't have corporate sponsorship because of this stuff. All right, this is why we
It's
need a
fun.
producer. All right, there we go. Let's get him in there. Okay, there we go. Good enough. Very good.
Yeah. All right.
All right. 10 questions. Are you ready for these?
all right, hit me.
Here we go.
Let's see.
I'm so.
You got this. You got this.
I know, right?
Deep
I don't
breaths.
know if I got this. Let's see. All right. First question. If you think about the character, the Molly Z, and your interpretation here when you carry around Molly Z, what is Molly Z's backstory?
Okay, that's an interesting question. And I was also wondering what's Molly's backstory, because obviously Molly was already by VFX created, and I asked this question to the creators VFX, and so Molly, I guess, if I'm not mistaken, party chick, taking a lot of too many Mollys,
Wow.
turned zombie. So
We're
that
going
is her
literal with that.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah.
I honestly did not see that coming. Honestly.
yeah. Hence the name Molly. So yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
kind of her backstory for the puppet. As a backstory for me with Molly, how it all started, that's different. Doesn't not involve Molly's.
Well, let's get into that, like, because I do have another question about that, which is there we go. Go ahead and ask this one, Melissa.
How did you first get connected with? Let me make sure I say this right. With VFX.
VFX
You said.
creates.
I knew you said it. VFX creates.
Yeah.
There, I said it.
Okay, so that story. So I saw a video of Patrick with a Molly at a convention.
With some Molly or
some
on Molly or with
No.
Molly Z? Because there's
Patrick
three different
had
questions
Molly.
in there.
Yeah, Patrick
All
had
three are different.
Patrick had on a Molly.
Okay.
A Molly zombie on him. And someone recorded him, and I saw it on YouTube. And I saw it, and I thought, that looks like awesome. That looks so awesome. And my head's like, damn, that would be great for Halloween. So I pulled the trigger, bought one, and I had it here in my house. It was close to Halloween. So, of course, I'm thinking Halloween costume contest, take it out, win some of these contests. And I did that. She got my money back in the first weekend.
Wow.
For winning first place. Everyone I entered, I got first place. Now, how she got viral was my brother-in-law, George, has tickets for the Tampa Bay games. He's a ticket holder. And it was a game with the Ravens, the Thursday night game before Halloween. So he said, hey, why don't you bring Molly with you? And I was like, yeah, it's Halloween, why not? So we did, and it's on there. That's the video that went viral for security. Well, I was trying to get through security, and security was not having it. He was screaming for help. Made a whole scene there, called security. They put me to the side, So my niece's husband recorded it and showed it to me. I didn't even know he was recording me, so he showed me afterwards. I posted it and she went viral. She went viral. A couple of days later, I get an email from B. Patrick Voss. I didn't even. I'm like, this got to be this got to be spam. This is no way. So I opened it. Yeah, he's loved my stuff. Offered me a free shirt, and it all started from there.
Oh, that's
Started
cool.
emailing, talking, and that's how I got out.
That's
And I went
really
down.
cool.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
So can I refrain from using the sentence of "I saw Patrick with Molly at Transworld"?
I feel like that's like a new shirt. with Molly, on Molly, with Molly Z. I mean,
That's actually a good shirt with my
That would be good.
what it should be is it should be check boxes.
Yes.
And maybe get all three.
With Molly.
Yeah.
On Molly. Carrying Molly.
Patrick's gonna be like, dude, shut up, man. All right, that's awesome. All right, next question here. Okay. So out of all of the costume contests and all the conventions and all the haunts you've gone to, what would you say would be your funniest Molly Z interaction with the puppet?
It's the funniest. Man, the funniest. I mean, there's almost all of them equal to the same with them with the kids freaking out when they see Molly, and just when their parents, especially when their parents point at them and like aim at their kid, like come get her, come get my kid. I usually do the kids on my own unless the parents are like waving me down and like basically getting me by the hand to come scare their kid. But I think those are the funniest moments when the kids don't know expect it, and just it scares the shit out of them. And they just, I think that's the funniest moments I've had, because there's just so many moments that were so funny, scaring, people, especially the kids, when the parents are setting them up for it. They set up the bait, and I just go in for the kill.
Nice. That's cool. It's just scarring children for life.
Yeah, yes, yeah.
The
And
best,
I'm like,
right?
you do realize they're gonna need therapy after this, and they're
That's
like,
right.
go for it. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's
all
cool.
right.
Yeah, Melissa's pretty familiar with people being like, scare this girl.
Oh yeah, Johnny does that to me.
Yeah, I do that all
Yeah,
the
he
time.
does.
Yeah.
That's why he always goes behind when we're.
Yeah.
When we
I
go
always
through
make
haunted
them go
houses.
first so I can just point them out.
Yeah.
What do we got here? People love you. All right, what's up, Dina? What's up, Destiny? Michael Johnson. Man, I can't wait. I'm waiting on mine right now. Are you waiting on Molly or Molly Z?
Are you waiting?
What kind of Molly are you waiting
Are you
on
waiting
there,
on
Michael
getting Molly?
Johnson?
Is that
All
it?
right, okay. So
Pick up the boxes.
there we go. Check the boxes. That's kind of cool. All right. Well, I'm sure you're going to love it. That'll be awesome. Very, very cool. Sounds like this is something that you could get a very quick return on your investment if you buy one of these things.
Yes.
Not
Yes, I know.
sponsored by VFX Creates. Just saying.
Yes. I mean, I tell people that when you grab one of these puppets, go to on Halloween, go to your local bar that's throwing a $300 first place contest, and just walk in there, and people's mouths just drop. And I mean, I'm in Tampa, and you got some costumes out here. Like they
Oh, yeah.
they don't play. They don't play. And I'll be winning 1,000, 500, 800, at these places, because they're so lifelike. You've seen them. They're
Yeah,
the videos do no justice.
Yeah,
They're awesome quality.
they are really cool, especially with the whole like effects and the voice box and all the stuff that goes along
Yeah,
with that.
yeah.
It's really,
Yep.
really cool. All right, very, very cool. Let's move on to the next one here. Okay, so kind of an offshoot of that, because you got the Molly Z, you got the puppet, did the viral thing, but I've connected with you through like different conventions and at different haunts. So how did you transition from like, I'm gonna have this thing around as kind of like a costume contest thing or something for personal use? How did you actually make that jump to connect with the different trade shows, conventions, or haunted houses?
Well, I started going to local conventions like Spooky, Spookaholic. Started going to every single one of them that came up. Not only because I like to go, but to go. And I met so many people that met a person that I met, and the chain goes up and up to where I met you guys. I met, and when I went to go with these conventions with like Patrick and Doug, I meet more people, and everyone is just awesome in this industry. Like, they're so nice, they're helpful. They lead you to, if you can't find it with them, they'll lead you to someone that does. Like, It's awesome. That's how I got connected, just by talking to people, and they just, networking all the way up and introducing to another person. You'd be surprised how many people you get to know, and like celebrity that's been in movies, you even get to know and talk to, just like that.
Nice. That's very cool. VFX chiming in here. Got the link here. Thank you, Aaron, for sharing that to the VFX page. Johnny, can you have Molly on for an interview? We need to hear from her. So
Well, we talked about that. Yeah, Molly on there.
what kind of setup goes into like putting this puppet on? Like, is it something you can? Because I know you have like a fake arm, and you actually puppet it with your other arm here. So, like, what kind of like setup are you looking at to get one of these things going?
It's not a big old, like, you need help. You just put on the sweater that has a fake arm, and it has an attachment. You attach, you zip it up, and you put her legs around your waist, and bungee cord, snap on the hands on the back and in the front, and there you go. You're good to go. Make the magic work.
All right, make it work. That's cool.
Yeah.
Fake arm.
VFX is fake arm. What
Fake arms. No, they get real ones, Johnny. What are you talking about?
All right, next one here, and we do have a follow up to this. Go ahead and ask this question, Melissa.
What is the hardest part about puppetry?
The hardest part, believe it or not, I thought it was gonna be hard when I first got her. I thought I was gonna have to like look at videos and try to, but it came so naturally. I think the part is to just make it your own, give it its own personality, like I guess you could say. My thing is to keep it going even if you're not interacting with nobody. And if you are interacting with somebody, keep her moving. Always keep her moving while you're walking. Just walk around, have her looking around. Like, just have her moving all the time where people you don't even know are looking at you. You're like, damn, she's still moving around. She's still trying to get in my ear. I'm not just acting when people see me, oh, now move it. No,
okay.
It's constantly moving. Like, I give her own personality. It wasn't that hard. It just came like naturally.
It's like a method actor, like.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, you know what? We do have a follow-up to that, because one of the things that Jose here did not agree to, but he's going to do for us, is he's going to give us our own lesson in puppetry today.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do we need for that?
We need a puppet.
We happen to have puppets, Melissa. Yeah, for the first time ever on HauntScene Live, we get to actually have puppets here.
This is so cool.
So hello, Melissa Lukac.
Hello, Johnny.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well.
Yeah.
How are you?
How are you? All right. So let's have a little puppet kind of thing going on here, and we're not going to take up too much time here, but we've got these puppets. What do we do with these? They're not quite Molly Z's, but actually this is kind of scary. They are a little.
That is kind of
terrifying.
terrifying.
They're a little terrifying.
Even though I'm controlling it, it's still
All right.
scary.
So we want to take these and we want to scare people with these. What do we do?
You ignore the people, focus on somebody you're talking to, and have them just looking at the people, interact with the people, stare at them. Stare at the people. Yeah. Stare at them when you're not even looking at. You're not looking at them. You're not interacting with them. The puppet is. Yeah, there you go.
I'm so bad at this.
Same.
So you're just doing your thing, talking to people, doing the thing, but you're kind of
Look around.
out of the side of your eyes. You're trying to do the thing. So
And
you're
you're just
so you're
making
just
them go around.
multitasking.
Yep.
Yeah, she's looking
He's just looking
behind.
at you, Johnny. And how this puppet looks just like you. Look, doesn't have hair.
What? This one looks more like me than that one does.
No, yeah, this one.
Okay.
This one looks like you.
This one
I'm
has
talking
a bow
about
tie.
yours, yeah.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. All right, so the main thing is keep it moving.
Yeah.
Try to. So what you're saying is, as a person that it has this zombie on there, when you're not demonstrating or having it attack you, you don't want to be the person that's kind of telegraphing its movements. It should kind of be its own independent. Did you just spill something?
Yeah.
I did.
Melissa just spilled something with her puppet. Thanks, Melissa Lukac.
Sorry.
That's another rule. Don't knock stuff over. I've knocked so much stuff over with Molly's feet.
It's all good.
It's crazy.
But that's part of the gig, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's.
It wasn't me, it was a puppet.
Okay, fair enough. Now, have you ever said that? It wasn't me, it was the puppet. Sounds like that's a statement you could use anywhere. All right, so 60-second lesson, Molly Z. Make it an extension of yourself, but not quite.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
All right, now
work with the puppet.
what is your next appearance with Molly Z, where people can go in and actually meet you in real life?
I'll be at Charlie's Comic Con July 20th at I think it's Fort Lauderdale. No, not Florida. I'm sorry. It's Charlie's Comic Con July 20th. It's here in St. Petersburg, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'll be there. You can see Molly at Charlie's Comic Con. That's where I'll be next.
All right. Yeah, so check that out. Look it up. I'm pretty sure I've seen things like that.
Fun.
You love the puppet
I
now?
did, yes.
All right. Maybe the puppets can make another appearance on the show. All right. I wanted to learn
Just
from the
the
master.
puppet.
Just the puppet. Well, we want to do an episode where like maybe it's just puppets, you know? HauntScene Live Puppet Edition.
I'm
Uh-oh.
down.
We're zooming
Yeah,
in.
that'll be.
Now
that'd
that's
be
scary. Very cool.
Let me put her down.
All right. All right. People are asking questions about things being in stock. Cool. PM them. Send them a direct message. They will answer your questions. Very, very cool. All right. Let's get into the next one here. Next one is okay. So this is just kind of a Jose question because I know that you've gone in here, and when people aren't. When people are kind of half in, half out of like the haunt industry, different companies here, you may have some very unique observations here. So in your estimation, going to all these places, these different conventions and trade shows and all this stuff, what is one positive and one negative observation that you've had in the haunt and horror industries?
One positive and one negative. Well, the positive for sure is the networking and meeting all these amazing people. That it's like a big haunt family. It really is. Everyone's like, again, everyone helps each other out. That's the positive about all that.
Perfect.
Negative. I don't know. I guess the negative would be certain competitors that are really too competitive. They take it too, that's about it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not about, because we don't look at anything as competition either. Competition says you have to do this or that. We're more like do everything, kind of people. So,
doing things in
Exactly.
life is not easy. I just want to see everyone win.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing
Yeah.
something, that's good enough. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Exactly. It's like me. I do this mulling thing, and if someone else starts with the mulling thing and doing their own videos and start a TikTok too and all that, I'm not gonna be like, what? No, you need to stop. No. I encourage it. I share their pages. I go on their live streams. I do it. I'm like, yes, do it. I give them tips. You can ask me questions. It's for everyone.
See, he's one of us.
See, I like that. See, that's
Yeah.
a reflection on you, which is good. So
Awesome. Great answer. Great answer. All right, next one here. Go ahead and ask this one.
what is your go-to snack before and after a long day of Molly Zing?
Zing.
Well, it's not so much
Being on Molly.
as it's not so much a snack. It's a drink, but it's not even a drink. It's a shot
Oh.
of tequila.
Oh my God. Do you remember?
Wait, what?
Yes.
Do you remember what he did to us at Transworld?
I don't
Yes.
recall.
You were on the other side of the table. Remember, we were having dinner at the Italian restaurant with
Spanish
Friday
love.
nights?
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah.
this guy right here, and I completely forgot about this till this moment. All of a sudden, I go by, Molly's sitting at another table, or Jose's sitting at another table here, and you say hi or whatever. All of a sudden, like, drinks start coming over to the other table, and they're like, sir, he already took care of it, or whatever. And this guy's trying to get me trashed, and he doesn't really realize that I'm actually a little bit of a lightweight, because I don't really drink a lot. And, yeah.
You told me about
This
that.
guy
yeah.
got me a little poo-pooed, so thank you for that. All right.
That is, I guess, like I said, not a snack, but I like to do at least a shot before any convention or to loosen me up.
Oh, before.
Even the podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, before. No, and after.
Okay.
Before, during, and after.
Wait,
and
so
maybe some breaks.
did you do a shot before the show?
Yes.
At least he's honest.
Yes. Perfect. We could make that a thing.
We should just do a shot before
We should do a
each
shot.
show. Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea.
Yeah.
Although
Yeah,
I have a
so-
feeling for us it would just devolve into chaos.
I think so. I'm a lightweight, so it'll probably hit me faster.
That's awesome.
Yeah, tequila.
VF
Tequila would be
like
my
tequila,
snack.
Right? VFX tequila. Maybe VFX can come out with their own type of tequila. Tequila Z.
That would be awesome.
Tequila Z.
Yep. It's laced with
Tequila
Molly.
Z.
Attack tequila. I think all tequilas attack tequila.
Yeah,
Barrier
I think
attack
that's what
tequila
tequila
in her
does,
mouth.
honestly.
That's awesome.
Tequila.
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 That's
Tequila.
Awesome. Yeah. Somebody's like copywriting that right now. You're welcome.
Yep.
Very cool. All right. Very cool. All right, next one here. Okay, so this one I actually thought about here. Go ahead and ask this one, Melissa.
If you could insert the character of Molly Z into any movie, what would it be and why?
The more ridiculous, the better. And my first thought was like Titanic.
What was your
Yes.
first thought?
My first thought, for whatever
Titanic.
reason, was Titanic. Like you got Leonardo DiCaprio, you got Kate Winslet. I'm the king of the world, and like Molly Z just like comes and
Right behind him.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Somebody mock that up, by the way.
I would love to see that.
Yeah.
Honestly, yes.
Tequila zombie. That's cool.
What would be a good way, and why? I don't know. I mean, I could see her in a horror party kind of thing. Yeah, like her just the party or that got messed up on that, and I could see her being in something like that.
Or like Moana, like a Disney movie, a Muppet movie.
Muppet, yes.
Oh no, yeah, that
a
would be.
very Muppet Halloween. And
Or
then,
like
very-
that adult Muppet movie they came out with with Melissa
I
McCartney.
remember that. I remember that.
You remember that?
I remember seeing it.
I could see her being in
that'd
that.
be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
If you have any ideas of any movies
Put 'em
that
on,
you
yeah.
would love to see a zombie attack puppet in,
Slumber.
let me know.
Slumber Party Massacre.
Yes.
I know. Someone says Destiny says Sockville.
All right.
It'd be the zombie version of Sockville.
That's awesome. Very cool. All right, got a couple ones left here. All right. Okay. This is you and Molly Z. What actor would play you in a movie?
Oh,
And
Yes.
in the story of your life, including the part where you have Molly Z and you've been on TikTok and things like that, who would actually play Molly Z? So we need two actors, and it
Yeah.
would be like The Rock carrying around like
So one to play Jose.
that was already. It'd be The Rock as me, and I'm thinking of who could play Molly.
Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
God. Yeah.
what?
No, you know
Kevin
what?
Hart.
No,
What? He is small enough.
He is small.
I don't know why the first thing that comes to me is Selma Hayek. I don't know why.
Salma Hayek. I mean,
Yeah,
Honestly,
Selma Hayek could probably pull that off.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a sex scene somewhere. I don't know. Well,
Strapping a zombie Salma Hayek around my waist and carrying her around.
You wouldn't?
Oh, worst way to. Oh, there are worse ways to die, Melissa Lukacs.
Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
Sofia Vergara.
All right,
I can see it.
I mean, you would take an actress and you would just zombify her. You know.
Yeah.
She'd be a feisty Molly. I would like.
Selma Z.
I would like to see it.
There you go.
Just add a Z to everything. That's awesome. Very cool. I mean, all right. So The Rock with Salma Hayek, doing the thing. So
Perfect fit.
the Rock people, The Rock's Dwayne Johnson. If you're watching out there, Salma Hayek,
Get a hold of me, please.
Get a hold
I
of
am
me
available
first.
right
I
now.
would love to see that.
I will put you in touch with them
And a Titanic scene.
in Titanic. I'm telling you, man.
Remake.
Honestly, can someone please make that? Because I want to see that. I gotta see that.
We need fan art of Molly Z.
I gotta see that.
with the King of the World,
Yeah.
Titanic.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Very cool. I know, like VFX is just writing all this stuff down. Like,
Like,
You're welcome.
Got it.
very cool. All right, last question we got here. Go ahead and do this one right here, Melissa.
Do you have any dreams or nightmares about zombies? Since you spend so much
No.
time with them.
Really?
Here's what happens about zombies? No.
Yeah, that's wild. I think I would.
I'm
I've spent that much time
I'm
with them.
afraid, like, if I was carrying around that thing all the time, I would have that dream where, like, you have to, like, deliver a speech or a presentation, but, like, you're naked, and, like, the room is filled with Molly Z's watching you, judging you, right?
What the heck is wrong with your mind?
Well,
I don't know.
So you gotta.
And then the puppet's doing this. The puppet's like looking at you, and I'm naked, and the puppet's like all of a sudden like looking down
That's the point.
at my Molly D.
That's the point.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Oh my god! Wow.
No, you gotta realize that when you have one of these puppets on, and people don't think about this till they're actually there, because I sure as hell didn't. When you go into like a convention it hits you that like a lot of people are looking at you. A lot of people have their phones right in your face, recording you. So you kind of like if you're people shy, that's not a great like especially like MegaCon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Oh my
The
God.
first time I went, I got so overwhelmed that I had to get my wife, where she's the one that records all these amazing videos, by the way. She's great.
Shout out.
I had to get her to get in front of me, and I had to hide my friends so they can like stop, give me like 5 minutes here because it was just a lot, like a lot. Everyone wants a video of me, getting attacked, by the it is their So you gotta be people friendly. You gotta know you're gonna have people staring at you, at everything you do and recording you.
So if you're an introvert,
It probably wouldn't be the best spot for you.
Yeah, because I have a very short social battery, so sometimes when like I'm at MegaCon, I'm like I need to take a break. I'll just go sit down for an hour or whatever. I can only imagine if somebody's phone was in your face the whole time. Ugh.
Yep. Asking you all the time for videos.
Awesome. Well, sir, you have made it through 10 questions with HauntScene. So
Good job, Jose. And Molly.
Nice. Good job. Oh my God. I'm scared to go back and replay this episode with some of the things we've said.
Oh no, man, that would be fun.
Wow.
If only there was some way you could work that way in with the Titanic clip.
I mean, if the thing is if I had more time, I would have had that clip prepared.
That would be awesome.
That would have been, That would have been
awesome. Very cool. All right, so we got some people here.
Yes.
So VFX asking here in the comments, and if you have any questions, come on and ask them. What was Molly's favorite trip?
Molly's favorite trip. That is a good question. Molly's favorite trip would probably have been to, I want to say Cozumel, Mexico.
Okay.
Cozumel, Mexico, because the people there loved her. She was at I think, something Frogs. Some bar.
Senior Frogs?
Yeah, Senior Frog, I think it's called.
I gotta say that really loud because I don't have any hearing after being in there. It's always like super loud.
Senior Frog?
Yeah, they loved her there. They welcomed her. They gave her shots.
That's what I was just gonna ask. Did they now has the puppet ever actually imbibed anything?
Should have videoed that.
She's eating brownies. She's drinking shots. Like they poured them in her mouth.
Okay,
that's
like
crazy.
And she's great. Now, one thing I want to add, like I put them through the test. I put tequila, food. We even go in skydiving.
Whoa.
And through the waters and through the heat, like everything, and they come out just fine. Like I guess I'm the tester for that too, because. Even skydiving, she came out with nothing. Fine, perfectly fine. 120-mile winds.
Hold on. Whoa. We got to unpack that a little bit. How do you're like, I want to go skydiving. So I could go on Google and be like, I'm going to skydive. And you go to the skydiving company, like ABC Skydiving, and like, hey, I want to set up an appointment to do skydiving. They're like, cool. And you're like, but I want to skydive with this.
You went skydiving with the puppet? So you and Molly went skydiving?
Yeah, she had her own, I guess it's 10 skydiving. She had her own person, I have my person.
Oh, okay.
So, there's a whole video. They took her up.
That's so cool.
Jumped, and she did like a champ. And you're right. Calling them to say, I want to go skydiving. Okay. For two, it's not two people. Well, I don't know if you want, I'm going to need two people, but I'm only going to really use one. And I explained to them, I had to send them pictures, what she's made out of, and they were great. Yeah, bring her on down, and
That's
it worked
so
out
cool.
awesome.
You know what? And you know what we need to do this season?
Go skydiving with the puppet?
No, we need to get Jose and Molly Z on the scare cam at a haunt.
That would be awesome,
dude.
Yeah,
we will have you with Molly Z. We'll strap this. I mean, you're gonna be strapped. Because you're going to have all kinds of stuff on.
Yeah,
but man, that would be an awesome video.
You could, and going back on the Molly and skydive, you could make a series out of that. The Adventures with Molly Z. I think people would love that. Like little short form videos, people would love that.
Yes.
But it would have to be Adventures with a Z.
Okay.
Adventures with the Z. Yeah. She's had a lot of adventures now.
Yeah. Adventures. Yeah. Adventures with Molly.
And there's more coming. There's nothing stop there. There's more coming. She already went on a cruise to Bahamas and DR. Just like 2 or 3 weeks ago. We just got back from that. So, and we still have stuff planned out to her. We have a New York plan later this year. for the Apple to visit her.
That's
put
really
her
cool.
face on the screen, the big screen. Have her put on the big screen. So we plan to do a lot of stuff with her this year.
That's cool.
Doesn't stop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you're following all of the adventures here. I'm going to go ahead and bring up all the social media stuff again. This is how you can follow the adventures of Molly Z. Make sure you're following all the things. Go to the link tree, bookmark all the things, follow all the things, do all the things to keep an eye on the adventures here, because I'll be watching it. This sounds like a blast.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Take Molly to a real haunted house and do EVP sessions. What if they got possessed?
That's what I'm saying. What if that thing got
Yeah,
possessed?
what if it does? Exactly. What if I'm moving around and I'm like, I'm not moving her?
Exactly. Absolutely. I'll be so out of there
Like,
so fast.
Here's the real.
Just
here's
sitting
the
there
real
and all of a
thing.
sudden it's like,
What if? Yeah, exactly.
Johnny, I swear,
Yeah.
if I ever go with you and that happens, I'm leaving you. I swear, I'm out.
See, here's the cool thing about it. What if she already is already moving on her own,
already
and I'm not doing none of the work?
You know, Jose, don't be like that.
that
man.
could be.
Do not do that.
You know, the VFX can get into the paranormal stuff, and
I
it
will
could
never
sell
come near you ever
literally
again.
possessed puppets.
At another
That's
convention,
why-
I'll be
that's
like,
why
I'll
she
wait
gets
from
so
you
good.
from afar. I'll be like, hello,
That's what
Jose.
she does.
It's
That's
good
so
to see
good.
Very cool.
All I do is hold her.
you. I'll send Johnny in there to go talk to you.
That's awesome. All right, one more time here. I do want to give a little bit of love here because we've talked about a lot of things here, but I do want to bring up one more time. Let's bring up the VFX website because we have a lot of people who've asked questions
Yes.
and stuff, so we'll give them a little bit of love. Once again, not sponsored, but definitely go to the VFX. They have so much cool stuff. This is one of my
They do.
favorite booths to stop by whenever we go to any of the conventions. They were at IAPA, all kinds of stuff, so it's very cool to connect with you. Very nice folks. They'll answer all your questions. Subscribe to the newsletter. Do all the things. Get a Doug hug.
Register. Do it.
I love the little...
I do like the ape. I saw the ape.
Oh,
at
Pepe.
Castro.
Cool.
Yeah,
Pepe
the
is
little monkey.
Pepe is awesome.
Very
He's so
cool.
much fun.
Let's watch one of the attack video puppets. Let's do this. Let's watch Slackjaw.
That's not true.
Just give it one more.
In a world with attacking. Well,
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, wow.
Watching his own video.
But yeah, let's take a look
awesome.
at it. He's got one. That's
Yep.
so cool.
Oh,
Slack
Oh,
jaw,
like
right?
the tongue. Ah, the jaw moves.
That's why it's called slackjaw.
that is wild.
So cool. And the eyes are so freaking creepy, man. They did like
Yeah,
the
that's
eyes
what
are
gets
perfect.
everybody.
Yeah. Well, they're like, is that a person? I don't know. Oh, that's so cool. All right, very cool. All right, well, we're gonna have to start to wrap this bad boy up, but any shout outs, any love you want to put out there to anybody as we wrap this thing up?
Shout out to the one and only VFX for these amazing products. They really are amazing. They're awesome, high quality, and you got to give it to the crew. Their team is they're awesome. Doug, Patrick, the whole team down there, great to work with. They help you out. You know, it's like they never say no to any kind of help that you need. Like, they're awesome. They're amazing. It's an amazing company, an amazing group to even be friends with, associated with all this amazing stuff with them. So my big shout outs to them, to VFX.
All right, very cool. All right, and I'm sure we'll be crossing paths many times this haunt season, so that's exciting. Very, very cool. All right, what we got here? Anybody in the chat? Comments,
Following all
comments?
platforms, keep the videos coming. Michael Johnson, thank you so much. VFX.
Very cool.
To their website. We have several puppet masters. They're fantastic.
All right.
Alexander.
Cool. All right. So thank you all for commenting and asking questions and all the love in the chat. Thank you, Jose, for being on this.
Thank you guys
The
for
man
having me.
behind the puppet, the Mama Z, which I think I'm gonna leave that one alone. I had a Molly joke in there somewhere, but we're good. Awesome. All right. Well, thank you, sir. Hang out on Zoom for a bit. We do appreciate your time tonight. You are awesome.
Thank you for having me.
That's fun. Have you
having us.
been on a lot of shows before?
I've been on some here and there,
Okay.
some podcasts here and there I have,
Very cool. All right.
but was looking forward to HauntScene.
Yeah.
I was like, they're gonna give me when I first started watching you guys. They're gonna give me a call. Watch, they're gonna give me a call.
I guess you've made it. when you're on HauntScene.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
We'll stay on Zoom. We'll check back with you here in a moment.
All right. Thank you, everybody.
All right. That was awesome.
That was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed, especially
really
with the
cool.
puppets. That was fun.
Yeah, it's you can make a lot of puppet jokes.
Yeah.
You know, that was fun. I love the lesson that we got.
That's right. It's cute. I forgot you had those.
I know. You didn't see me walk by.
I didn't. No. Okay. You were running by and you were hiding them.
I was hiding them. Very cool. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. Thank you once again to Jose and everybody that watched today. That is awesome. We do appreciate your time watching the show. A couple things that we got to wrap up here as we move on and close this bad boy out. Once again, thank you to our platinum sponsors, Fright Nights and Woods of Terror. We cannot wait to hit up these haunts this fall. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Do you know who we have on the show next week?
I don't.
I
mean, well, I do, but I forgot.
Okay.
Sorry.
Next week on the show, on our makeup episode with Rick. We got Rick here from 13X Studios. Also frequents a lot of the conventions and everything here.
All right.
He may also have a drink or two before the show as well.
He might have
Last
several.
time he was on the show, he stabbed his own hand with a
I remember
pen.
that.
He was bleeding all over the place. So we'll see
wild.
what kind of damage he does this thing. But we're going to check it with Rick. Rick unfortunately had to reschedule the first episode of the season because he had some stuff come up. But we're going to have him on. And the way he's posting, this might be the last show he ever does. So we're going to have to go out with a bang.
What do you mean?
We're drinking next week. Well, Rick said that he's too busy. He can't do a lot of shows. Because he's at like a convention every weekend now making gazillion dollars with the mask things. We love Rick. All right, so tune in next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And we'll be really excited about that. And a couple other things. Remember, if you want to support us, we do have a couple sponsorship slots still open. We got a couple of the platinum, we got a couple of the middle one, and then the silver one as well. So if you want to reach out to us, go ahead and do that. We'll go over the details. Now that we actually have a formal document for that, we can give you all the details of that. And thank you to our Patreon supporters, all the people that support us through Patreon, John Sebastian, Laval, Crystal Laval, Mark Muncie, and SR Travel Stories. We love you. You can support us on patreon.com/HauntScene. And make sure you follow the HauntScene journey on all of our social medias and everything. Our main platforms these days are Instagram and YouTube, but we also post content on TikTok and some of the other platforms as well. So, all right. Well, I'm ready to head out here.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
I hope the audio was good. That's what I'm worried about this year. So hopefully the audio sounded really good in this one because last week I think I hit a button I shouldn't have, but that's okay because we live, we learn, we're human.
Of course.
And
the magic of live television, right?
The magic of live television. So let's go ahead and wrap it up for tonight. Thank you so much, everybody that watched, and we will see you next Tuesday. Till next time, spook easy.
As always, happy haunting. Have a good night.
Bye, everybody. All right.
Give me some treats.